Welcome to session 7 of our older people friendly exercise, which have been kindly funded through Sport England's Tackling Inequalities Fund. We're going to do the exercises seated again today. We've got a couple more weeks seated before we start to progress to doing it standing. And we'll make it a little bit more difficult each week, as this week will just be the next stage on from session 8. So getting our posture right, we're up nice and tall. Just going to shuffle to the front half to third of the chair. So our feet hip width apart, ankles directly below our knees. Sit up nice and tall. I'm just going to do a backward shoulder roll and have the arms relaxed down. So to begin with, for our circulation, just to get the blood flowing around the body a little bit more, get the joints and muscles warmed up, we're going to start with our marches. So again, we're going to try and not hold on to the chair for most of the exercise this week if we can. So we're going to start just with our arms. And we'll keep up nice and tall, shoulders down, hands relaxed as well, so you don't want to be clenching our fists. Just the upper body working, getting our shoulders and arms nice and warm and loosened up. Good, rest the arms down. Just going to go onto the legs next. So we're lifting our heels up first, toes touch first. So we're not doing it flat footed. Heel lift, then the toe, toe down, then the heel down. Just trying to maintain that good posture, sitting up nice and tall. Good, then we can add one arm in. Bring the other arm in too. Nice slow and controlled movements. Good. And then we're going to go into our mobility exercises, starting with our shoulders first. Set up nice and tall, hands by sides. Do 3 shoulder raises. So just lift our shoulders up nice and high. And relax them down again. Good, and do 3 shoulder rolls. So lift the shoulders up, roll them back. You'll notice the mobility exercises, that one there, are mostly the same each week. This is part of the mobility, so that doesn't need to progress, apart from if we lift our shoulders a little bit higher and back down. Then we're going to do our side bends. So this will be no different to normal, unless you can reach down a little bit further one side, slowly down. Back to the middle, down to the other side. Snap to the middle, go again. Good, one more each side. Fantastic, back to the middle. Then we're just going to loosen our ankles a little bit. So for this, we're just going to touch our toe down on one spot on the floor, touch the heel on the same spot. And again, one more time. Good, place the foot back down, do the same on the other foot. Touch the toe on one spot, heel on the spot. Good, and return to the start. So for our endurance section this week, first couple of exercises, we're going to sort of do it intervals. So we're going to do 10 seconds at our normal speed. If we can, 10 seconds a little bit quicker, back down to our normal speed, then another 10 seconds a little bit quicker. Obviously making sure you can feel comfortable doing that. If not, you can just work at a continuous pace as you can. So first one we're going to do is starting with our toe taps. So I'm nice and tall, just going to touch one toe forward, bring it back. Same on the other one. So nice and gentle to start with. Good, Good, I'm going 10 seconds, a little bit quicker. So as quickly as you're able to do it, don't need to be the same speed as me. 3, 2, 1. Good, I'm just going to go back down slower again. Another 10 seconds, a bit quicker. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. And just return there. And then we're going to do the same with our punches. So we're going to go just punching out in front. Just a normal speed to begin with. Good. Then we'll do 10 seconds, a bit quicker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and just bring it down to our normal speed. Good, and 10 seconds, a bit quicker again. 3, 2, 1. Good, and just bring it down there. Next what I'm going to do, we're just going to get our arms moving essentially and get us working on our shoulder mobility. So we'll start nice and controlled. What we're going to do is try and bring our arms up to clap at the top, bring them down to clap in front. So it's nice and controlled, just working on that mobility in the shoulders. Keeping the back up nice and tall as well. Good, and relax down there. Then we're going to go on to our balance exercises. So we're going to do a couple of these today. The first we're going to do is our one leg balance. We're going to do little spells, trying to do it with our eyes closed, okay? So the one leg balance, again, try not to hold on, nice and tall. We just lift one foot off the floor. Then just going to close our eyes. If you feel off balance, just open your eyes and put your hands onto the chair. Just breathe in as normal as well. Good, just put your foot down, open your eyes. Just get your focus back and your balance and head back. And then we'll go on to the other leg. So nice and tall, bring the other foot off the floor. Keep the tummy pulled in, breathing throughout, and then we're going to close our eyes. Again, just hold the chair and open your eyes if you start to feel off balance. Just breathe in normally. Good. Put your foot down, open your eyes. Again, just get your focus back. Good. The next one, which is a new exercise, we're going to do something that's picking basically objects from the floor. So I've just got this little money holder. So we're going to try on different angles and I'll show you the best way to pick them up as well. So we're just going to place it down in front of us. Got nice and close. So we're going to basically, the hand we're not picking up with, we're going to push from the chair to lift ourselves back up and using our feet as well. So you're going to pick up with your right hand, you're going to have a right foot near to the object, holding on the left hand, just going to lean down slowly. So we've got hold of the object, then we're going to push with our hands and our right leg to push ourselves back up. I'm going to try it to one side, so I'm going to go to my right side. So this time I'm going to bring our right foot beside it, holding on my left hand on the chair, just lean down nice and slowly. And you've got hold of the object, just push up through the front leg and your hand back to the start. I'll do the same the other side. So bring your left foot over towards beside the object, And right hand on the chair, I'm just going to slowly lean forwards. The object pushing up through that leg and hand back to the start. Okay, I'll do one more each to the side, a little bit further to the side if it is. Just going to try and bring our leg round slightly without stretching the hip out too much. Again, holding on the same. Make sure these movements are nice and slow. Push up, and your legs back across the low line. Same on the other one. So a little bit more to the left. Just going to bring my left foot over a bit more. Make sure I've got the hand on that chair to begin with. Just down, and then push up, and back to the start. Okay. So there's one again to work on your balance there, and as you progress, you can try doing it without holding on to the chair with the other hand. So we're going to go on to our strength exercises next. So we're going to start with the band. And we're going to do a new one, which is our leg press. So for this, holding one side of the band, both hands, on each hand. Place the foot underneath the band. We're going to be up nice and tall. At this point, we're going to feel a bit of tension both sides of the band. Then, as we lean back, bring our foot up, bring the hands in towards the tummy, so your elbows to your sides. I'm just going to straighten that leg, bend it in, so the heel towards your bottom, and out. We're going to do 7 on each leg. Nice slow and controlled movements. Just going to do one more. Good. And relax it down. If you're unable to do that, you can do the leg extension. Look to hold that for around 30 seconds as an alternative. Do the same on the other leg. Bring the band round, lift the foot up, band underneath. Feel some tension on the band. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your leg up, hands in towards your tummy, and straighten that leg. Bend in, straighten again. So looking to do 7 repetitions again. Good. Relax down, put your foot down, and from underneath the heel. So that is our leg extension, that one. So it's working all the muscles in the lower body. Next one, we're going to work on our arms. So we'll do the front of the arm. So we're going to work on to 7 repetitions this week. So we've done 6 the last time we've done this one. So we're going to go up to 7 today. I'm going to place feet on the band, both feet on the band. So we're actually going to have the band entering through the back of the hand and the tail coming up through the thumb. Sitting up nice and tall. Just going to bend the elbow, keeping the elbow close to the sides and straighten. Nice, slow and controlled, keeping the back up nice and tall. Good. Feet up. I'm going to swap and do the same on the other arm. Just make sure you get a bit of tension at the start as well. Nice and tall. Just bending the elbow, keeping the elbow close to your side. Good, and relax down from there. We're then going to go onto the back of the arm, so we'll swap over and go onto our right hand. So this time, feeling that tension, but the band goes through the front of the hand and tail through the back. Getting up nice and tall, we're just going to pull the band back. Just making sure we've got both feet flat on the band so it doesn't pull out. So again, looking to do 7 of these. Good. Then we'll swap sides. So feet nice and flat on the band, entering through the front of the hand, tail through the back of the hand. Feel that tension to begin with. Let's pull it back. Good. Relax down there with the band. So there are our strength exercises this week. I'm just going to go into our cool down and finish with a bit of stretching as well. So we're just going to start with our cool down by just going into our march. So again, doing this nice and slowly. Elbows close to the side, hands relaxed, heel lifting off the floor first, toe touching back down, then the heel. Good, and then we're just going to do the feet. Good, and then just the arms. Fantastic, then we'll finish with our stretches. So we're going to do upper back stretch, just stretching up. Holding this for about 10 seconds. Good, slowly relax down. Then to stretch our mid to lower back, just stretch our arms out in front. Good, slowly relax them down. We'll go into our shoulders next, so just bring one arm across, support it with the other one if you can. Good, relax, same on the other arm. Good, relax down, then stretch the front of the upper body. We're going to put our hands back, lift our chest up. Good, excuse me. And then we'll finish with our leg stretches. So we're going to bring one knee up, pull one heel in towards your bottom. If you're unable to do this, just bring one leg back or to the side of the chair, okay? This is just stretching the front of the thigh. Good, and relax that down, same on the other one. Fantastic. Relax down there and we'll stretch the backs of the upper of the peg. So straighten one leg, so keep chest up, slowly stretch towards your toe. Feel a slight stretch, just hold it still. Good, slowly back up, bring that leg back, same on the other one. Again, slowly back up, back to your start position, and that completes session 9.